want to give 2 minutes of silence for all you suckers still living in Canada, my boys. Look at this shit. Oh, man, we're living it up. Holy shit, I'm just so happy to be finally down here. My view for the next 6 weeks. This is what we're dealing with. Palm trees and a little dog. Got boats scattered everywhere. Oh yeah. Yeah, we just built this little bridge just so I could get.
Well, it was cockeyed and a little bit further away.
Dang, wheelchair accessible. Yeah, it is. I kind of like the risk of it almost falling in.
Took all the fun out of it. Huh? No daredevil in it, huh? Are you gonna be able to get in like that?
Oh, I think so.
I don't know.
Getting out might be something else. Oh man, this is where the gators come jump right out at you. Oh man, this is it. So my uncle's, my aunt and uncle live right on the canals here. Like the lake is right over that canal. That's like what, 30 feet berm all the way around the lake. So it holds the lake level. I think the lake level is higher right now than the canals themselves. The canals are all through the town, so people get access and they can have their boats right up at their houses. And everybody's got a boat. So this is my uncle's Florida boat. Not like some of these $100,000 bass boats you see, but shit, does the trick. I am not picky. He's got these are new since the last time I was here. Little rod holders all up the railings. So, no, last time I was here, I caught one on, and then I was fishing with 2 rods. I put one down, and and then while I was reeling the one in, the other one caught a fish, and it drug the whole damn rod into the water. So that's why these will be super handy, these little rod holders. Shit, you be catching speckled perch, and sometimes they're so hot that you got multiple fish on the line, so you got to throw one down and leave some just bobbing away, and then you just got to grab the other one that's got a fish on and reel it in. So these are gonna be nice to hold the rods while you're hammering them. But yeah, this it dead ends down the way. There's a lock down there, I think. And then but it dead ends down there, and then back this way there's another lock that we actually go through to get out to the lake. You'll see that later on here. But we built this pontoon boat with a deck on it last year when I was here. Yeah, before that he just had that. There's one little dock here when we first showed up, and then me and my dad and Charles built this pontoon. I don't know what the rules are to have a fixed dock on your property here, but this is floating on the water as if it's just a boat. So I swear to God, if I threw a hook in here right now, and then you just you bait the fish a little bit, throw some fish food in there, they'll be just bubbling up here, just going crazy. And then he's got some herons and cranes that land up behind you on the dock, on the bank there, and you catch the little ones, and then you throw them up on the dock or up on the bank, and they'll eat them. That's fun. Yeah, I'm just spending the day soaking in the sun right now. Oh man, it's so nice here. So yeah, today I think we're gonna look at his boat. This boat goes on a trailer if we ever want to trailer it somewhere, but right now we don't have to. But if we wanted to trailer it, he wants to look at the axles on that trailer. They're a little rusted out from all the salt water and stuff, so we'll look at that. Maybe get those fixed up so axle doesn't break when we're going down the highway or something and lose a boat. That would not be good. So looks like it's supposed to be windy all week, so rainy. I don't think we'll be going on the lake, but might be fishing some of these canals and catching some. I don't know, I guess they got bass up in here, but you really probably want to go on the lake to get some big ones. But yeah, 6 weeks, man. Every day, gonna be fishing every day, I hope. All right. Yeah. Well, we went back down there. Oh, he did have to get a license for it. Yeah, right. Yeah, this is licensed as a boat, right? So you got to have a boat license on it, right? Might be better fishing right on the shore. Oh shit. Oh, I see. All right, all right. Okay.
And now, whenever you get something on you, grab it in the middle and lift it up.
Okay.
There you go.
Grab it. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah. You ever catch one with this bait?
Huh?
You ever catch one with this bait off of this out of here? Have you ever caught one?
I have down the canal ways.
You sure you got fish in here? When you make us the 51st state, you ship some of them fish. We'll ship some good Canadian fish down here. Most of our grain. What do you mean? Just to the elevator? Where does it ship to? It ships to like Vancouver.
I mean, but what, you know what country it goes to?
Oh, China. Yeah, I don't know if Trump will like that.
We're feeding China.
India. All my peas went to India. All my canola goes to China. All my wheat, I don't know, Europe maybe? Somewhere. Are those fake swans over there? Oh, they haven't moved a dang inch since I've been here. No, get out. They're fake.
They're trained. The man put them out there and said, now don't move.
All right. All right, all right, all right. I was thinking the birds are there. There must be some fish there, but you got to have fake birds, so you must have fake fish. There we go. Enough messing around here.
Okay, now we got to get you out.
I'm going to lift my leg up, put it right there. I'm just going to hold on to this, pull myself out. All right.
Okay, grab the other one.
Hoo-ah! Oh, the boat lifted 4 feet.
Well, yeah, I know. That's the problem.
Dang, heavy Canadian on there. Well, that wasn't so bad at all. You're making it too easy, yeah? Yeah, so this property used to be a palm tree farm. So all these kind of palm trees just in a grid pattern, and then I guess the guy used to sell them and dig them up and sell them to developers and whatnot, but now my uncle owns it, and it's just, he's got all kinds of space out here to park his boats. Shit, how many boats he's got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many boats you got out here?
Mine or everybody?
Yeah, everybody's.
Oh, I'll have 8.
8 boats. Oh, it's a lizard. Shit, look at that little lizard. All right, here's the boat. Boat trailer. Pretty rusted up, eh?
Yeah, a little layer of rust on top that breaks off, but then there, when you get down to the metal.
But I think that the stub shaft itself would be pretty rusted. I don't know if you'd get one off. I don't think you'd get that off.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd get a new one on either on those threads. Like that one doesn't even look like it's got threads left on it, eh?
Probably have to change the whole hubs.
Yeah.
And then this whole thing, whole shaft.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about them going anywhere, but.
And they're probably so rusted, even in here, it's probably so rusted that it ain't gonna go nowhere, I don't think.
Yeah, the other ones look about the same, eh? Yeah. That just sits like that?
Yeah,
oh yeah.
It pivots
You could,
a little bit for the boat though.
You could tighten these down if you wanted, but.
Yeah.
That's just salt water doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got these things here to put on there. As long as they're...
You hardly use it though, eh? Like.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, me and Keith repacked them before he left.
Oh
They've
shit,
been
yeah.
repacking. The trailer probably ain't been used 15 times. You know?
Yeah. That grease isn't gonna go anywhere unless the seal breaks, and it looks like they're all good. I guess I don't. Yeah. Guess it's up to you. It wouldn't be that terrible of a job, I don't think. But fuck, actually, you look at it, and it's like even if you get the nut off, will that thing even push out that easy?
No, it's probably gonna have to be banged out of there with a hammer.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to leave it or?
Yeah, I think they're all right, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna fly off anytime soon.
No, even if that,
We
even
start working on that,
you open up a can of worms. I think
yeah,
it'll.
Yeah.
I think even if a
I
nut
thought they were
not
good.
eventually rips, if a nut
Once
ever breaks
you
off,
lodge
it's
that little bit of nut.
if you ever blow a bearing on a hub, I guess, then it'll force you to do it. But
You know, bottle of water?
yeah, please. So it sounds like we're just gonna leave that trailer, and like you said, unless a nut, you knock that rust off, and still got some good metal under it. So I'm worried if you start knocking those nuts off, then it's just gonna open a whole can of worms on fixing that shit. And I think you know, just the farmer and me, I don't think it's worth messing with it. But yeah, we're gonna go check out the lake and see how rough it is. It's a 700,000 acre lake, so it's not very deep. I think 14 feet at the deepest, but it's you just get that wind ripping across there, it'll be super choppy. That dike, you can't see over it, but even having the shade of that dike, it's still real windy out here. But it would not be enjoyable being out there trying to fish. Shit. Oh, it looks pretty rough out there. Holy.
You might get seasick out there today.
Yeah. They're the white caps.
Yeah.
How far across is it?
It's probably,
20 miles?
oh, it's probably 35 or 40. If you
40
go at
miles?
that angle, yeah.
Holy shit.
They used to say the lake was
That wind's ripping then.
40 miles across and 60 miles long.
The gators hang out in this lock.
Yeah, they do. It's probably hard to see them because it's rough. If
Yeah.
it was calm, you'd probably see them.
Would you say some
Yeah.
high school kid that drunk, he was drunk that night?
Yeah, he got drunk.
He swam across there on a dare, right?
Yeah, on a dare, got his arm bit off. Fishing is, you want a little bit of movement in the water, but you don't want it flick calm. Flick calm is usually dead fishing.
They're just not active.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of movement as always. 5 to 10 is good fishing. When you get up to 15, 20, and then it's not, I don't even like to even go. This right here is probably 25 right here, 20 to 25 right here.
I'm just thinking about that guy swimming across there. So what he probably did, that's only, what, 50 feet across there. He probably didn't even get halfway.
No.
Oh, so he did get out though, just
Yeah,
lost his arm or a leg.
Yeah, but like from here down.
Oh God, and he probably latched on and then started doing that death roll. Shit. Oh shit, dude. You should pull around maybe.
Okay.
Dang, dude. Look at that. That's what I need. Holy. It's the same joystick and everything on the one back at home, eh? That'd go through everything. How you doing? I got a wheelchair too. I was just checking it out. Yeah. You can go through everything with that?
Almost.
Yeah? Take it all across the beach and stuff? Yeah. Are real. Renegade, redneck, extreme outdoor living. Alternative outdoor living. Yeah, he's got hand controls too,
I'm
dude.
gonna fix this up for him.
Can I come look at him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You can stand a little bit.
Yeah. I got a T11 vertebrae. I took a spill off a dirt bike and I compressed it, and then it popped can, and I got a bit of nerve damage. But I want to look at these for a second, if you don't mind. So shit. Okay, so that's I'm from Canada, and we flew down, and I brought a set with me that mount right on. And we're trying to figure out how to just have like an easy set just to clamp on any vehicle. The ones I got, you gotta like really hard, like fasten them on.
I can drive a standard.
You can drive a standard.
United.
Oh shit. Okay, so I was just talking to my occupational therapist, and she was all, cause I'm like, I can drive the semis. Like I got enough power to push the clutch in and get it in gear.
I drove that.
And then you got, yeah, with your situation like this? No.
No, my
Before?
driving truck is what put me in this situation.
Oh shit.
After I get back from
So I can't take my class 1 because I need hand controls. So I don't know if they have hand controls for standards.
They do.
They do.
You're from Canada.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I should look into that then.
Yeah.
So this just loops over here. All right. Okay. So how would you work that then when you're driving?
Oh, it's real simple. Brake,
Yeah.
gas.
Oh, and you just hold it like that.
Pull back on it and push down with your thumb. But they've got the
Shoot.
other one. They got the other one's a permanent mount
Yeah,
where you brake and then you twist for the gas.
that's one we got. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and those are actually better.
So these, I could travel with these a heck of a lot easier than the other ones. Like, and you could put this in any vehicle. I applied to get my hunting out of like a truck, because no way you can push bush, and if you're hunting whitetail and stuff, you kind of gotta scare them up a little bit, or unless you're sitting in a blind. And then I can't really take I got my walker, but you're not bushwhacking with that to get to your tree stand. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. They wouldn't give me they said if you're using a walker, you don't need your hunting out of a truck license.
Yeah.
They wouldn't allow that, but it's quite the chip on your shoulder when people tell you can't do something, eh?
It
And
ticks
then,
me off.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you mean, so you're doing a 120-mile trip,
No, 160 miles.
160-mile trip, but what do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm starting at one end of the Castle Mountains, going all the way.
But
through,
just riding that?
All the way through the crazy mountains.
You're just riding that though?
Yeah, going through there, dragging my equipment and everything, camping out and all that kind of stuff.
Do you film it?
I will be.
Shit. Put it on YouTube?
Yep.
Okay, do you have a channel?
All real.
Our real. Dude, that's crazy.
Just getting started. There's
Yeah, it's just, yeah. I got a bit of spasticity. Tendons are tight, so you see they're bouncing around a little bit, but at least it's almost nice that they're tight because it kind of, there's some predictability there, and you know they're not just gonna cave on you. Yeah, and then when they do, you're like, oh shit, there I go. I've fallen a few times before.
yeah.
That's back home. It's just all snow right now, and
Yeah.
and I'm not big on the like skidooing and anything. So it's like I'm just kind of stuck to the chair, stuck to the chair. Yeah.
Yeah, I live
Yeah.
in Montana.
Oh yeah. they got enough snow. Shoot.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take a closer look.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, so he's got a Jenny just powering it, but like my chairs back home, you can't drive when you got the power plugged in to charge it. So, shit, man. I was thinking he's doing a 160-mile trek and he'd just stop and rip around on this for, a few hours a day and check things out and go do his hunting and stuff. But he's going 160 miles on this fucking thing. That's crazy, man. This is the exact same setup as I got. Dang, man, I think he'd have an AR-15 mounted right here. He probably does. Right here, just latch it in. Dude, you catch some serious elk with that. So I guess it's got these to still keep you up and over anything, I guess. Too big shit. Those are some big batteries on there, man. Fast track. Little holy shit handle. Lights. Dang. Suppose everything's waterproof. These tracks are pretty deadly, actually. Huh. Dang, man. It's great to see this kind of shit going on. That is the biggest kicker, is you got people telling you can't do something, and then you just have this internal drive to prove them wrong. Some kind of instinct just takes over. It's like, seems like he's spending his life proving people wrong, which is fucking beautiful. Got these ramps. Hell yes. What are the chances we meet something like this today? That's awesome. What's the puppy's name?
Remington Maximus Gunner.
Oh, heck yeah. Middle name and all.
Yeah, he there.
Yeah, we were just checking out the lake. Looks a little choppy for us to go fishing, so.
Yeah.
Dude, I still can't believe how lucky we are to meet a guy like this. He's actually pulling up to the yard here, and we're going to, we were all but 2 minutes away from where he was parked there, just checking out the water like we were, and he come back here and he's gonna let me drive his wheelchair. Shit, man. Fucking, this is sweet. Dang, he's a hunter too. He's showing me all these pictures of him hunting, and you're only limited by your own imagination, right? So, and your own willingness to do things. Not that I just got excuses, I guess. I don't know. As much as I do and willing to do, there's always someone out there who will show you up, for sure. Look at this thing. I picked this up brand new right 2 days ago. Everything's new here except the wheels I took with me. See, I had the ones I came with before I came, they come with factory like skinny ones like that. And going across this stuff or sand, they dig in too much, eh? Like I don't think I could go to a bike shop and get these tires.
No.
No, you gotta order them specific. So, which is shitty, then they charge you 10 times the price, right? Anything wheelchair. Manitoba, right in the middle. You talk to everybody about where I live, and they know Toronto and they know Vancouver, and they don't know anywhere else in between. So you're doing ice road trucker shit? Is it anything like those shows, like you see?
They add quite a bit more drama.
Pucker up real quick.
Oh yeah, especially when you're out.
Yeah, are you hearing? Do you hear the lake cracking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Riding horseback? Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been on a horse since?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's one thing I haven't tried, getting back on a horse.
How are you gonna do? Good, Murph. Come on, Murph. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
They're both old boys. Been attacked a few times.
Yeah, Merlin. And your name?
James Daniel.
James?
James.
Charlie.
James.
Drew.
I'm Drew, yeah. Drew Cardy. Yeah. We farm just over 2,000 acres of cropland. All our neighbors around, the biggest farm around us might be like 10,000 acres, I guess, a crop. But yeah, you don't get too, like even Montana, right? You get big farms out there. Like they're just, I think we got too much land that's like, it's real hard to, it's like inefficient. And like it just takes so long to cover ground. Plus I just started like 5 years ago, so it's just working out. But I wouldn't care to get any bigger. It's just a lot of, you got to deal with employees and stuff. And but the guy who sold it to you ever tell you a price tag on this?
Yeah.
16 grand, eh?
They're expensive.
I think anyone in Canada would make something like this. I guess any manufacturers, but you'd be looking like, I don't know, 20 grand plus.
I designed
But-
one and made it out of.
We were trying to think how to, cause I got a couple power chairs at home. We were thinking, how do I rig up tracks for it? Cause I'm like, I could probably like get tracks made and then just slap them on the chairs I got. I don't think I got enough torque with my small batteries to make it work, but cause I was thinking, I got the chairs at home, instead of dropping 20 grand on a new build, just try to work with what I got. It's fun. We got a welder at home and I'm always building things like that, eh? And
I never learned how to weld.
yeah. Dude, that's what I was just telling Charles. I was welding our auger this summer and I absolutely just roasted my leg. I couldn't feel it. And I leaned up against a weld and just 3rd degree burns, yeah. Oh shit. Hey. That's like the 2-track tractors. They're so rough. Like anything with tracks is just that much rougher. Yep. Yeah.
Stay.
Oh shit. You got that figured out, dude.
You just need to plug in? Come up to the house. Take the dog, don't you?
Oh yeah, she's a little rough. I don't know, she might not reach. See, my batteries are a lot smaller, just a regular power chair, but every year I got to swap them out. They get too weak. Probably could be the cold weather too, but about it, eh? It's just that much heavier. And plus you got that 40-pound generator on the back. If you got a skid steer, the track skid steers are worse in the snow. Just because you got no traction, it's like less.
No, I've never had bad luck with the traction.
Yeah, because you get those front casters that hold you up.
Yep.
Up until like the last few years, I started getting more active, and
I don't like automatic stuff.
yeah, I can't climb the bins. So I mean, I'm not really set up to be doing any of the trucking up. So, and once I get in the combine, that's really where I should be anyway. So. No, it's all good, man. How long do you think it'll take to charge?
About 8 hours, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
How long?
I don't know, crawling up and down, like working on the air seat. I'm always on my knees. I always wear out my jeans and stuff. So it's yeah. I always find it's a little bit faster to actually crawl around. Yeah. Because I'm not trying to balance and walk. I just get on the ground and rip. He said he had that thing on the generator all day and it's just charging up. So he said I could play with it once it gets charged up, and just like that though, the wind's picking up and we got some Florida weather coming in, dude. So I'm gonna go find some cover, but I think that'll be it for this video, and we'll see you guys later. Next video, we're gonna be riding around on that thing. So peace.